Hey Divas, I just wanted to come on really quickly to share some prize mail that I received late yesterday afternoon, and I didn't have a chance to upload it last night. So I'm here at work and I'm getting ready to eat some lunch, and I decided to bring the box back in and just share it with you guys because I am really excited about one of these items in the package. I love everything in this box. However, let me just go through it. But I do want to say thank you to my subscribers. I haven't been on in a minute. I've just been too busy jumping from one thing to another. So I got a lot going on. I want to share my things first, and then I'll ramble a little bit at the end. But I wanted to say thank you to subscribing to my channel, and thank you for the ones that's just been hanging in there waiting on me to come back with a video because it's been a minute. Anyway, I belong to a group on Facebook called Losing It and Loving It, and She Natural, aka Brandy 1525. Don't kill me. 153525, one of them fives. Anyway, I will definitely put her channel below, as well as MsLeeLee. I got my package yesterday from MsLeeLee, and she sent it in, and it was for a little bit of a challenge that we had going on. Not really a contest or anything. It was pretty much a motivational competition and it's a competition with ourselves to get out there and stay motivated. And this was for the month of, I want to say for the month of April. And if I'm wrong, you can quote me on this because I'm going to share it in the group. However, I won, yay, and I beat myself because what we were supposed to do is log as much as possible of all of our activities during each day of the week, and then sending it to her in a chart showing our accountability using our Polar Watch or whatever device we were using to track and show our accountability for working out. So with that being said, I got my package, I got my prize, and she put it nicely in this box. Everything came well, and thank you again. This was a great challenge for me because I fall off real easy when I get distracted or if I have a lot of stuff going on. And I've been having a lot of stuff going on for the past couple of months. Another video, another time. So anywho, what she sent me was a bunch of samples, and I love samples because especially hair products, because I am natural underneath these units that I wear. So I'm trying to fish for the perfect product for my natural hair. So what I got in this package was a bunch of samples, and I was really excited about these here. And these are the Aunt Jackie's Curl and Coils brand little samples, and this one here is the flaxseed elongating curl gel, as well as moisture and intense leave-in conditioner. And then also I got two of those, and then I got two of the moisturizing and softening conditioner, as well as the shampoo samples. I got two of those, and don't pay attention to my ratchet nails, I need to get them done, but I got two of those. Then I got some skin therapy, which I need this oil stuff. My skin is dry this time of the year with the switching and change from the winter to the spring and moving on into the summer. My skin is all over the place. I also have a couple of samples of some perfume, which is, I have this here, as well as Lady Gaga and some nude Rihanna. And then I have some more cosmetics, which I'm looking forward to using this this cover for calming primer for a base before applying your makeup. So I'm looking forward to using this, as well as this one here, which is called the Marabella Prime for your face. It looks like that. And then I also have some Burt Bees Intense Firming Serum. I'm excited about using that. Then I also have some Living Proof Curl Defining styling cream and conditioning wash. So I want to try these tonight. These here. And then also I have some Lorac Magnifying Face Primer, another primer which I'm excited about trying. Also some Smashbox. And then also to go with that Living Proof, I have some 5-in-1 styling treatment as well to go with that shampoo and conditioner. And then I also have some Glam Glow, which is a daily cleanser. So I'll be using that this afternoon. So I love samples because you get to figure out which, without spending money, what works for you and what don't work for you. So I'm looking forward to those. So thank you very much. Yes, I love samples and I truly appreciate. And then I also got the B&H Cosmetic Floral Blush Duo, and I haven't opened this up yet. But I'm looking for, I love makeup, so I'm looking forward to this. However, the most exciting thing I got in this package, and I did open this, was the Miss Lynn palette, the eyeshadow and baked highlighters palette. So I'm very excited about this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love highlighting, and I love these neutral colors. So I will show you this. And those are on the bottom here. These are the highlighters. I love those. I love the shimmer in them, and I will I'm gonna pull this off. I don't like ruining stuff. So what I'll do is I will just fold it back. I'm going to rub my fingers in both of them, and again, these are the highlighters, and that's it right there. Look at that. OMG, OMG, nice. And from what I'm swatching, you won't need much. Rubbing your brush across it is going to be enough. So I'm excited about that, as well as I didn't want to take this plastic off yet, but I will when I get to my desk. Anyway, I have some really nice, I've made a damn mess. But anyway, I'm looking forward to those colors. Look how I chipped that. I didn't mean to do that. But anyway, I'm looking forward to using these colors in a nice eyeshadow look. So I will share that with you when I do a face of the day video. I'm going to specifically use just this palette right here. Alright, so I just wanted to share that with you, and thank you very, very much for having this push contest to get us motivated and keep us focused and working out. I am focusing on trying to eat better. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you know that I won a trip for 2 to the Essence Festival in New Orleans. So I am truly excited. The weather is supposed to be kind of muggy and sticky down there, so I have some outfits I want to wear. And I'm going to be working on my middle. So what I'm focusing on mainly this month of June, because the trip is in July the 2nd through the 6th. I'm so excited about it, and I will try to vlog once on the way there and once we get there, so that I'll take many, many pictures, because who knows when I'll be able to go back to New Orleans again. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm trying to focus on for this month, trying to watch my calorie intake, my carb intake, portion control, a must, plenty of water, a must, and if I don't make it to the gym or if I don't get to walk, I misplaced my Fitbit box with my charger, so I had gotten used to using that opposed to using my Polar 4 watch. So I've gotten a little discouraged about working out. I know that seems petty, but I have. So I've been trying to make sure I watch what I eat for the past few days. I've been doing pretty good for the month of June thus far. So I weighed myself. My cycle had just went off, so I kind of went up. I really defeat the purpose of working out, because as of January of the beginning of the year into now, I'm kind of like in the same bucket. I have gone up a couple of pounds, and I'm not happy about it, but I'm not going to sit up here and just beat myself up about it because I know what I'm doing. And you know, the thing about lifestyle change, eating right, and not really saying dieting, because if you're eating right and living right and doing right, it's a lifestyle change. And with that being said, when you are eating the things that you're not supposed to be eating, you're overindulging, and that's being careless and reckless. But for me, I have gotten better with at least paying attention to what I'm doing. And when you're paying attention to what you're taking in, how much you're taking in, looking at the labels, portion controlling, and just being aware of it, I need to get my ass up and move, you're making a change. All that is changes. Everything that we do, when you keep your mind in that focus of doing right, eating right, paying attention, you're changing. That's part of the lifestyle change. So when our body doesn't change and we're working on it and we're being conscious of it, we're talking about it, then that means our mindset is changing. That's all part of lifestyle change. Healthy living, getting up and moving and doing these things and staying focused. So I'm not going to beat myself up to death about it. I'm just going to pay attention and move forward and do what I got to do to get it back. I've been doing this weight loss thing for, I want to say truly now 3 years, and I've always stayed in the same basket. I've maintained. I carry my weight well. My weight is in my hips, is in my butt, is in my thighs. I have a little bit of chunky bat wing arms, but I'm proportioned well. And I'm tall. I'm 5'11". So you see that I'm heavy. You see that I'm overweight, but you don't see that I'm obese because I carry my weight well. So I have to work a little bit harder if I want to see some improvements. So that's what I'm going to focus on. Just going forward, jumping back into June. As the lady said, for the slogan for the month of June is jump back June. Jump back in it June. I may have it a little bit off, but really just getting your ass back in there and just jumping back in and doing what you got to do. What we've done in the past, some things may have worked, but now it's time to just, we're halfway through the year. I want to see some improvements. So my goal for the month, I believe I set was 7 pounds. So I'm praying that I can do this. I know that I can. So anyway, I don't want to drag it out too long, but I wanted to share this with you. Thank you, ladies, for being supportive. Thank you for sharing your journey. Thank you for sharing your life, because this is what we do. This is our life. It's about healthy getting our back. I want my hourglass back. And in order for me to get it, I got to do what I got to do. So thank y'all for coming along on this journey. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate. Thank you for my prize mail. Yes, I'm still motivated. I'm still in it. I appreciate you and I love you all. And I'll see you in the next video. I got to eat my half a cup of chili because I had tuna and crackers. I changed up a little bit because it's raining outside. It's kind of nasty and it's cold. So perfect day for a half a cup of chili from Wendy's. 300 something calories, eating half of that. I'm perfect. I'm good. I'm golden. And then I have some carrots. They have carrots on sale at Giant. They were only $1. So I have been eating on that this morning with some hummus, some Weight Watchers string cheese. I left my boiled egg and bacon at home on the counter. I have my little cheap can of tuna. I'm going to save that for tonight. So anyway, yeah, I'm still focused. I'm doing what I got to do, and I'm going to get my water on the way back to my desk. I'll holler at y'all divas later. Bye. Peace.